There's already a retrieving force that is happening in the realm already, and Buhari and his team can no longer take it. One of the biggest news that I'm about to share to you. Now, I told you that the ICC is monitoring this case because some people want to lobby. They want to go behind and lobby the zoo government so that Biafra will be a dead case in the United Nations. But of course, whoever that is trying to lobby the lobby is making a very serious mistake, because this time around, it's either they give us Biafra or they get what they divorce, what they deserve. Sorry. We have communicated with the necessary bodies, and we must continue in every direction that we share. I can tell you with all honesty, we must continue with every direction we share. Everything that has to do with emerging as the Biafrans we call ourselves. I'm getting my point. We must come out in that full regalia, to tell people that we are committed in doing what we know how to do. And if we don't come out, a lot of mistakes will be made. That is why I'm advising Biafrans that this is not the time to mourn. This is the time to win. This is the time to be consistent. This is the time to put a little boundary to some terrible mistakes that some people have looked closely before making. They want to blame it on, I don't know who they want to blame it on. So they are trying everything possible to lobby this government so that they will eventually spoil everything for us. But ICC is assuring them, the International Criminal Court, that a lot of people will be going to jail. It's a question of time. A lot of people will be going to jail. It's running 9 days now. This man called Buhari will be out of seat. It's running 9 days. This man that have made a mess of the lives of Biafrans, made a mess of the life of Nigerians, we begin to see that we are not in for joke. We are not in for joke. So famara ka isi kwado ife nga agwafa and oku kalezele now. It is a meeting to lobby this whole effort that we have made manufacturing. Faga no ife na adaka tim nantefa. Kwa ife kwara fa kwara. Let them watch out play. So I learned that. Wait, listen. I learned that this thing that US President, United Kingdom Prime Minister, these people are very, very, very good at doing backyard crime. Are you aware of that? I don't know. I got Jibo so yeah. But I can't put don't know because they don't know me. So you see the way I'm breathing. Also, I use speed to come here to tell you this information. So I learned that these people, they are very good at doing this, this nonsense they do. So they learned and they know that people are already supporting and raising their voices for Biafran flag to be raised. in their countries. US. I won't say US because we still have countries, states in US that is supporting this movement. They are now going behind to request what the zoo will offer them for them not to grant Biafra their request. I keep saying this thing. No matter what they do to stop Biafra restoration, as long as there is God in heaven, Biafra will come. Some of you did not hear what I said. I said as long as there is God in heaven. Are you getting my point? Biafra will eventually come. And that's the serious news that most of them don't want to hear. These people have done a mess with us. But what they didn't understand is that this very mess they have done with us is about to land them in a serious problem. Very, very serious issue. I'm being honest with you. Very, very serious issue. So, what they do is that once they see that there is freedom coming your way, they do what? They try in as much as possible to lubricate that freedom so that it doesn't happen. Now, I learned there's a discussion that is already going on so that the zoo offer them something. That's why the ICC is warning the US president and the UK prime minister and everyone who wants to go behind closed doors. This behind closed doors meeting, they go and discuss the disaster of the nation. These behind closed doors they used to do to discuss this rubbish they used to discuss. But what they don't know is that the polls have been set. These polls have been set, oh. If the polls have been set. And that is what they could not control. Because I don't think they controlled it when they were supposed to control it. This thing wouldn't have happened. The polls have been set. So let the zoo continue to do what they want to do from now till tomorrow. We own the polls. That is what we are telling them. They can't stop us. They can't shut our mouth up. They can't just go I am unquare.